Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mistful Musings with Morgana. I'd like to start off today with a quote that I saw on Facebook. And if I can find the link again, I will publish it. But the quote was authored by a woman named Sofiana Semelli. And she says, we're going through some intense squares this week in order to help burst us open and project us on a new beautiful path, kind of reclaiming our power. And her quote was amazing. So let me read this. She says, through these intense squares, the universe urges us to clearly see where we have disconnected from our authentic power, building our lives on insecurities, fears, and external expectations. This is a call that invites us to recreate our own stories, to release dependencies, scarcity, and old traumas, and reclaim our inner authority. So, this is a very intensely beautiful, powerful week that has the potential for reclamation right in it. So that's going to be the theme of our reading today. Let's find some cards that help support this reading and maybe gives us some tools and some insight and guidance on how to work with this energy or work through this energy. So I felt called today to first pull from the Mist of Avalon Oracle deck, which is my favorite. And so let's pull here today. And by the way, if you're new here, we're just building our channel. So make sure to connect with us. Drop a comment. Oop, this one just wants to pop out. Drop a comment. Really share in this community. I'd love to get to know everybody better. And by commenting or liking or subscribing to our channel, it helps my reads connect with you even more. So it helps to really link our energies together in a good way, and I can get more accurate messages for who I'm reading for. So join in our community. So the first card we get here in the Mist of Avalon deck is a very feminine card. It is number 21. I will hold this card up here, and I will be posting pictures too. So it is number 21, which equals out to a number 3, which is an expansion in a sacred and holy way. And it is the card of a grain. And it represents motherhood, beauty, feminine power, and acceptance. Yes. So this card is really urging us to step into and reclaim that feminine power, which, as we're entering into the year of the horse, which is a more masculine energy, we've just left this feminine kind of shutty snake energy that really, really made us look at what no longer serves us, reclaiming our old stories, insecurities, scarcity mindset, and traumas, and rewriting our stories, remothering ourselves. So this card here is representative of the need to step back into your feminine power. Whether, it doesn't matter what you identify as, we all have feminine, we all have masculine in ourselves. So find the beauty in yourself, find the beauty in your authenticity, and work to accept those qualities that maybe you hid away from the world. It's time to reclaim your power by stepping in to this powerful energy and not being afraid to share that with the world anymore. We're over that. We are gonna womp it down. The world needs our light, so please step into that power. So we are going to pull a few tarot cards now by the Rider-Waite deck, and then we'll finish here with the Ancient Stones Oracle deck. So let's pull a couple cards. Let's see what the universe wants to talk to us today about some of these more like external energies here. Also, there was a card that did pop out when I was shuffling that really wanted to speak with us. Oh, okay. So stay patient with me as I shuffle. So many. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, let's line them up here. Okay, all right. So we're going to take all of these here, and then I think we're going to pull one more. Spirit's saying one more. Okay, they're also showing me, and this may resonate for some of you. Again, this may not resonate with other people. They're showing me you in a white globe or white robe type of experience holding pillars. So this white robe could mean rebirth. This white robe could mean purification of energy. And also, the pillar is like maybe you are a pillar holder for your community or your family or a workspace. You are a pillar of your truth. So step into that rebirth energy to show and show the world, like what you stand upon. All right, the business that you stand upon. So the first card here we get is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Oof, in reverse. So Ten of Swords here, is kind of, it looks like a brutal card, right? But I'm actually a fan of the Ten of Swords because that means something is dead, done, over with. Like we have transformed something. Now, because it shows up in the reverse position, that means we're not quite done with the lesson. Maybe we haven't completely transformed it yet. Remember, energy is never created nor destroyed, it only changes form. So, in order to do that, we need to apply some action, some pressure. Perhaps we need to finish integrating some kind of a lesson in order to flow into this energy of reclamation, standing on our business, right? So, what are you ignoring? What are you not letting go of? What are you not transforming? Don't be afraid to do it because we got to release that and transform it in order to flow onto new waters. And when you do, bing, bam, boom. You get the King of Pentacles. You're standing on your business. Pentacles is the card of health, wealth, foundation, family, jobs, security, safety, stability. And by approaching something with wide eyes and a bold, courageous action, you're able to move into a space where you're owning yourself. Maybe you're choosing to, step out in a new way or redefine something where you're creating new stability. It also could represent a person in your life that is of more of a masculine energy that helps bring stability to you. But where are you in that space there? So this is owning that physical energy and planting it into the earth to share your gifts with others. Oh, we got the next card is the Star in reverse. Okay, a major arcana card representing a major life event here. Star is normally one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. It's like the wish upon a star energy, right? Bringing balance, allowing those dreams that we wish upon to manifest through. Things are potentially possible in this space. Now, it is in the reverse position, meaning that perhaps there's some things that we need to let go of in order and like taking control of our earthly realm in a strong way in order to get that wish upon a star, in order to manifest a new beginning for ourselves. The next card we get here is the Six of Swords. Again, kind of a more challenging card. The Six of Swords represents packing up your ish and moving on to different shores, right? Maybe you pack a bag. Maybe you just take the people you love with you. But what they're doing is they're moving on to different waters, guided by those intuitive flow, that intuitive flow, right? They're going to check out maybe unknown territory, but don't be afraid to be bold. Don't be afraid to be daring. Don't be afraid to be curious and checking out what else is out there. Now, in the reverse position, it's telling me that maybe there's some fears about leaving and letting go of the shore. Maybe there is a need to begin to ask questions about what else, right? We want to manifest our heart's desire. We want to step boldly into a reclaimed energy. But that does mean you need to let go of the old in order to move along to the new, right? To welcome in the new. Now, the last card we get here, again, these reversals, is the Judgment card. It is in the reverse position, again, another major arcana card. And Judgment card says, hey, universe has made a judgment call. There is something being worked on in your favor. We see in the upright position here, the horns being blown, all of the little people coming out of their coffins, meaning there's some kind of rebirth here for you. The tables have turned, but here in the reverse position, it's saying not quite yet. So we are working with some kind of frictiony energy, which makes sense with all these squares this week. Again, we are being asked to clearly see where we've disconnected from our authentic self and boldly move into the space of reclaiming energy in a brand new way, right? A more authentic way where we are our pillar holders. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck that I said I saw from that Ancient Stones Oracle deck is the card of find your center, stay true to you, call it to you. We don't chase, we attract, right? But we also take action and we also integrate. That's a huge part of it, right? But here we see, first of all, I see the labyrinth. It's a spiral shape, right? Knowing that everything happens in cycles, everything happens in patterns, right? We may need to revisit some old wounding, some old karma, some old ties in order, just like the arrow, we pull back to move forward boldly. So this is saying stay true to yourself, stay true to your center, right? You know the way, you know the path. So make sure that you're following it. Nobody else has your unique thumbprint. Nobody else has your unique energetic signature. You are unique. You are the only one that holds your mission. So go out there and boldly live it. Now let's pull one more card here from the Ancient Storms Oracle deck. And I don't even know what today is. Let's see. Maybe are we at the 12th? This is a reading for the 12th. Is this the 12th today? Oh, Lord, we got two cards that pulled out. Okay. I think so, right? 10th, 11th. I think we're at the 12th. Whatever. All right. That's me. I'm like, whatever. Time's fluid. Okay. So the two cards that we got here today is the Guardian Stone, which has to do with awakening, progress, and initiation. Yes, that's going to be a big yes. It's a confirmation. And this card is telling me that number one, we are protected and guided by our ancestors, our team of star angels, our team of totem animals, whoever is, has our back in the etheric realm, right? So we are protected, we are guided, we are going through an initiation process, which we feel. We did that last year, we're feeling it this year. You are walking through to hold more energy and reclaim that power that is rightfully yours. Step into it. And then the last card we pull, yes, the last card we pull here is the pave your own way card. Now, rainbows may be significant for some people. I see that rainbow, right? That illumination on the top of the mountain. We know that climbing a mountain is not an easy job. It takes strength, it takes courage, it takes vulnerability to call out, like, oh my gosh, big things come up, old fears, insecurities, all of that come up. There's a moment that we're like, I don't think we can do this, right? And we want to quit. And they're like, no, keep going. Look, the top of the mountain, you get illumination. You get that moment, right? So this card is saying, hey, pave your own way, leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. This is so synchronistic with the message today. Pave your own way, right? Reclaim your inner authority, reclaim your mission, reclaim your power, reclaim your light. All right, so this is the reading for today. Thank you for joining me on my first, this isn't a live reading, but show my face kind of reading. So thanks for being here. Make sure to jump in and interact with us, please. I want to know who you are. Do these readings resonate? Let me know about you. Subscribe to our channel to make sure that you don't miss any of these readings. And I'm wishing everyone lots of love and blessings. Take care.